we're a band of like sweat and blood and sweat and blood and spit and pheromones and all of these things. And in a time where we've had to really like rely on hand sanitizer and face masks and stuff like that, like trying to figure out where you fit in within that, it just changes you a bit.
It's almost like when you like are in love with someone and they live far away, or if you fell out of touch or something, and that person becomes something that's so mythologized. That person becomes this myth, and so you dream about them and you think about who they were to you and how you glorify the best parts and you get anxious about the worst parts. And of course, coming back to shows as a musician, it was like the same way. It was like sitting at home and this thing that means the world to you and everything about who you are is based in this performance. And so you mythologize it and you think about it a lot more than you ever did before. Before you just do it, you're just like, you're playing so many shows that you don't have time to overthink. And so by the time you're back on the stage and you've put yourself through this epic anxiety-ridden overthinking of this beautiful thing you used to get to do, you realize that it comes quite naturally. And it was always quite easy for us. It was the easiest part for us, always. Like everything else as a musician was really hard, finishing the records and doing all these other bits of it. But when you step on stage, it's like, that's the easy part. And so in the same way, when you kind of get reacquainted with like a person that you've missed or a person that you loved, like you're eye to eye with them and you just share space and everything's okay. And I think it was kind of a similar realization the first time we stepped back on. It was like, oh, this is where we feel most at home. This is like, and I guess that's, I suppose, why we missed it so much.